Greetings, my beautiful kings and queens, of you stopping by. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sis Kathy Vet coming to you with another Country Wayne skit from these Country Wayne streets. Let's get into it. Greetings, family. Good evening. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sis Kathy Yvette. How are we doing tonight? It's getting a little late. Sis got busy on the job, got busy after work. Ate a little something, now trying to unwind, trying to get into a few of these Country Wayne skits before I sign off for tonight. But our boy Atlanta, boy, did he make us some kind of proud. Now I know some of y'all feeling some kind of way, to my he didn't get all like that when it came to Amber. I get it. Amber, I guess, first of all, like I've been saying, Amber and Anthony were two that should have never gotten together. They both got with each other at the wrong time. They both got with each other on rebound situations. So it is what it is over time. A lot of times we got to understand, when we start off bad, when we start off in deception, it's going to wind up snowballing into more deception throughout your marriage, because it wasn't good, built on a good foundation, a God-centered foundation, a foundation that was strong, built on honesty, faith, and genuine love. And that's where it went wrong with the Daltons when they started. And sometimes, you get with people, you go through a whole lot of turmoil and things. That's why Amber should have gotten divorced long before what's going on now. Now she realized that once Dave came into her life. But when this happened with SHAYLA, and she discovered the truth, who Kai's father was, and all that mess, she should have walked away from SHAYLA and Anthony for good. You could forgive her, but you should have never went back to being friends, doing business with her, all those things. It was just something that should have never taken place. Now here we go with two people that they meet that, possibly should have been their original people in life, that they should have originally married. And, Denisha is doing a lot of good for Anthony in his life. And so is Dave for Amber. Now, will anything be discovered in the future about these two? I don't know. But for right now, they are good for these two. They just need to finalize their divorces, because right now, each of these people are bringing out the best in each other. Like Dave, Dave is bringing out a good side of Amber, teaching her some things. Started off, speaking life to her. Now, is he hiding some things in his life? Yes, he is. We remember what Denisha, baby father, said about her, watch a bank account or whatever. So there's been some things that she's done with him. So there's a lot still to be discovered that's a little unsavory about these two. But so far, what we see about them in a relationship, so far, so good. I love that Denisha is letting Anthony grow a pair, finally teaching him how to stand up for himself. And when I tell you today, I was so proud of how, not just how Denisha checked Angelina, but more so Anthony checking Angelina. Finally, after all this time, because they thought he was a punk. They thought he was just somebody who didn't have a backbone. They used to talk to him so bad in that house, right there in that kitchen at that counter. They used to talk to him like Angelina was like, Anthony don't got a mind for himself. He's easy to control and manipulate and be and they were his puppet master. And now they seeing a different side. Oh, Angelina seeing a different side. So now she gonna go to SHAYLA and about Anthony kicking her off his off his porch. Really? Now he put you in the place that you needed to be, Angelina. But let's see what she tells SHAYLA. Angelina is slow.
Wow. Hi, baby. Hi, mommy's baby. Yeah.
Grandma pissed.
SHAYLA,
Grandpa, look at Grandma.
today was the day that you were going to have to come and bail me out of Henry County Jail. Because if you would have been there and heard how Anthony was talking to me, and then out walks this little tramp, Denisha, thinking that she can stunt on me and get loud and just, oh, hi. I had to let her know, I'm the queen of this family.
First of all, that's a lie. She didn't come at you disrespectful. Oh, hi. She spoke to you cordial in passing to let her man know that dinner was ready. So she didn't come with you with no smoke like that, Angelina. So don't go there.
The matriarch. Whoever you think you are, I had to read that girl for filth because I was not playing with her. Wait, what happened? All this?
Shayla in shock.
I went over there. In my mind, I was going to just tell Anthony, listen, the baby's birthday party, it's his second birthday. It needs to be extravagant. He's only going to be 2 once. It's not like he organizes the party or puts any effort into it. Right. Just pay so Shayla and I can...
Oh, Shayla, don't do with the twist in that. Right. You ain't include that man in the planning of the party. Because he would see that junk don't cost no $20,000. It don't. You trying to pocket money and trying to say that the bill probably is only about $5,000, but you want to pocket the other $15,000 because you need rent money and everything else, and you want him to include rent money on top of the $20K. Stop with the games. Oh, she's gonna be shocked when she hear this.
Right. Well, he doesn't need $20,000, and I told him, I said, if I find out that it's Denisha that has your brain all wrapped up for you to deny your son. I said, you get what you want. Why can't he have what he wants? Exactly. Well, it's not what he wants.
Girl,
that's
be quiet.
What you and Shayla want, and you and your daughter and talking like he doesn't know who we are.
Finally.
In front of Denisha, and then turned around and just started blatantly lying, yelling in my face, standing up in
blatantly
my face.
Lying.
He wanted to do something, and he says, "Oh yeah, I left Shayla, and then Iman left Shayla." I'm like, boy, don't be standing in my face lying, because if that would have happened, Shayla would have told me.
Oh, look at Shayla's face. Shayla, he did leave her. But she's in denial with your delusional daughter. You got the nerve to call Anthony delusional. But yes, Ma, you didn't know? Your girl ain't tell you your pride and joy? Her man left her. Not paying no more of her bills. Why would Anthony lie about something like that? The fact is, Shayla, you didn't tell Mama. You didn't tell Mom. You got her still thinking this fantasy that's in your... Oh my God. That demented, twisted little mind of yours that Iman left you. You didn't tell that, but Anthony told. So you know she gonna be pissed that Anthony told her business. Well, you should have told Mom. This your best friend, right? You run and tell her everything else, but you ain't tell her that truth.
So,
ooh, Shayla pissed.
I could not believe how
she cannot
Anthony
believe it.
was trying me today. And then
her mouth
in the
open.
end, I asked this girl, I said, do you care for my grandson? What do you think? She said that to you? Girl, I had to pull
yes,
from
she
the
cares
head
about him because it's Angela. You have telling the story, Angelina.
and shake her head loose.
You have telling the story.
Anthony didn't even stop this tramp from opening her mouth. He just was like, that's my woman, and don't you talk to my woman
God.
because I'm going to marry her. And I said, and yet you're
Uh-oh.
married.
Look at Shayla stuck that neck out. What? Marry her? She like, this is too far. Shayla ain't saying too much because Angelina is messing her head up. Number one, Anthony is standing up against not only her, but he's standing up against Angelina. Denisha is a big part of that. And now he's looking for marriage for her. And you telling my business about Iman. Shayla is so messed up right now at the things that she's hearing on so many different levels. So many different levels. The reality of Iman being gone. How he said he left her and Iman did too. So now she's feeling jilted. Now she's feeling a little insignificant. Now she's going to feel a little inferior within herself. She's going through a lot of different emotions. On top of that, this man is actually growing a pair. And he's giving my mother the same energy that he gave me. There's a difference now. There's a new sheriff in town, boo-boo. And her name is Denisha. Our hero. She made Mama proud. Yes, because she got... Yep, she got Mellow Yellow growing a pair of cojones. A little big too. Going from big to medium big. I mean from little to medium earlier with you. Then now with Angelina, he going from kind of medium large. I hope he come up to maximum. Because he making sis proud. Oh yes, big sis is proud, Ant-Man. And this girl right here is looking like Anthony has lost his mind. Then, on top of that, he looking to marry this girl. Yeah, you'll never be his wife, boo-boo. You won't.
How will that work, Anthony Dalton? Anthony is an idiot, and what I'm thinking is because he's wrapped up in his flesh, this girl is, who knows, coming from stripping or whatever she's been doing.
Wrapped up in the flesh. First of all, Denisha got more business going on than your raggedy daughter right here. And then you talking about wrapped up in the flesh like your daughter that seduced her best friend's husband and had a baby with him. And you got the nerve to... Angelina, you know what? This woman will make you absolutely lose your mind with the things that she says that's so blind to her own daughter. The wickedness of her own daughter. She cannot see. Bad mouthing dog zashery out last week made her feel like trash because she was out with Pam having a good time, and she heard her say how, yeah, basically she's being more of a mother and supportive than you, Angelina, and then you're going to sit up there and reduce that girl to nothing, chewed her up and spit her out, broke her heart, and she still went to go meet you for a luncheon, and you stood her up to be vindictive and evil. You are one evil individual, a lying individual at that, Angelina.
I can tell. I read hood booger all over that.
Hood booger.
Talking about
your daughter.
Is ready. I wanted to hurt Anthony. And on my way leaving, after we put Kai in the car, he's like, oh, and you don't have any power. And you're the one who broke your daughter's heart. Because you ain't nothing just like your daughter.
Oh, look at Shayla. Oh, no. Anthony, Shayla getting her keys and going over to the house.
I'm going to send his behind
She
back.
Going in person?
We're going back to the hospital and we're done with him. Don't worry about it, Mom. I got it.
Ooh, she getting her keys. You got your license?
Come on, baby.
You might need some of that mace. You might need some of that mace that Denisha used Delicia used on Dan. When for Denisha when she get through with you, because I know you ain't calling yourself going off on your baby daddy or his new boo thing. Huh? Nuh-uh, you don't want to go there, Shayla. Shayla is livid because Angelina told her some things that she would never thought she would hear. Oh, y'all day coming. Shayla, you and your mama, days are coming. I'm sorry you're going to be a casualty of war because you never really got your payback. But at the end of the day, I think, I don't know if they're going to do that about Kai, but I'm still hoping. Some great miracle they find out that Kai's not his. Because when I tell you some kind of karma, but Anthony gonna get his a double whammy. You don't talk so sweet now and talk about the Lord and, you know, what a gem, you know, Denisha is, how much you love her, how great cook she is and all this. And still don't think your karma ain't coming, Anthony. But you know what? Right now, you talking about Darren is a very hurt and scorned man. He is a hurt and scorned man. And he blaming, he doesn't like Amber, blaming her for Lisa cheating. So the best thing he can do to get back at and hurt Amber is to make sure she don't get any money from Anthony. And for Anthony not to have it, for her not to get any money in this divorce from Anthony, guess what? Anthony can't have much money. So remember, Darren is in a bad mental space, and he's the one who hid Anthony's money. So I think at this point now, it's time when all this is going down. I think there's a typhoon out there in the ocean spinning for the karma, spinning for the karma as this podcast takes all over. I don't know, y'all. That something may kick off when it comes to karma for Shayla, Angelina, as Anthony is growing a pair. I don't know. I'm feeling some loss of money. I'm feeling maybe some paternity issues may arise again because I don't trust Angelina. She's so big on, like I said earlier, she is so big on securing Shayla and Kai's spot in Anthony's life financially that she would have done anything to make sure that Kai was his. Anything. So I think that still may be revisited out there somewhere. Unfortunately, Kai will be getting older when he finds this out. But never too late. 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 Dun 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 dun. Yup. Never too late. Cause karma ain't gonna always come when you want it to. But it'll always come right on time. So I'm keeping hope alive. Let me know what y'all think about this. Shayla about to go over there and pop off. I can't wait to see how it go down. Let me know, fam. Like, comment, share, and subscribe what you think about this one. And did Angelina hit some nerves and Shayla tonight or what? Yes, and I love it.